Simple machines. A doorknob is an example of a wheel and axle. It uses the arrangement to help you exert force over a great distance to overcome friction. A wheel and axle is a simple machine consisting of a wheel attached to a smaller axle, so the two parts rotate together, in which a force is transferred from one to another. Screws involve the spreading of the effect over a longer distance, therefore allowing heavy loads to be overcome with a small amount of force. By using rotational force with threads to move the screw down without using too much force. Scissors are an example of a lever where the effort is applied on one end and the load on the other, with the fulcrum in the middle. A lever is used to make lifting objects easier by applying effort to one end, which will apply the load to the other. Stairs are an example of an inclined plane. When going up and down the stairs, you are using the inclined plane to overcome the vertical height, providing a mechanical advantage than if you just climb the wall. An example of a pulley would be blinds. Blinds use cords going through multiple pulleys, creating a mechanical advantage by changing the direction of the force applied to open and close the blinds. A knife is an example of a wedge. It is two inclined planes stuck together to make a wedge that cuts things using force. The force is applied to the thick end of the wedge, which then applies the force to the bottom of the wedge. Have you ever tried opening up a can with a knife, but it never works? Well, you should try a can opener. A can opener is an example of a compound machine. It has a wheel and axle, a lever, and a wedge. The handle on the can opener acts as the lever. When the user presses down on the handle, it applies force to the cutting mechanism. Wheel and axle attaches the cutter to the opener and makes it easier to turn the handle, allowing the cutting wheel to puncture and rotate around the edge of the can. The wedge pierces through the can lid, creating a starting point for the cutting action. As you turn the wheel and axle, the wedge blade rotates, opening up the can. Thank you for watching this video.